not understanding their clear choice, that none of them are just, they're just not interested in me, and I have to accept that, and it's okay to sexually flaunt yourself and not have any respect for yourself, or listen to anyone that values or cherishes you. And of course, when you choose your man and your guardian, you should stick with him, especially when he spends his time brushing against other women and men's asses and ball bags and titties. What you're doing makes perfect sense. What you're all doing makes perfect sense. And I would like to apologize for being a proud black man and not finding it funny being a proud black man. My sincerest apologies to the courts that don't make themselves known but still apply an unknown law onto me and deem it legal and not a violation of human rights because I am not considered human. My sincerest apologies, yeah, I am still considered a monkey, which is weird to me because that monkeys came before humans. So it's either monkeys are more intelligent than humans or dumber than humans. But then that would make you dumber than me and everything you're doing dumb. But I don't know. I really don't know. Like, you all know, I mean, the majority rules, right? And the majority has always been right, and that's why there's never been a recession globally or domestically. And I apologize for not recognizing the fact that I'm a hero and national treasure, and I should just be a happy slave dancing for my masters. So anytime you want me to dance, just let me out of the private prison and send me to a club or play some music, and I'll dance when you want me to dance, and I'll sit down when you want me to sit down, and I'll let you attack me when you want me to be attacked. And it's all under your vote, public. You're all under control. This is not anarchy or terrorism against the government. Of course not. This is not anarchy or terrorism against the government. What you're doing makes perfect sense. And women, I apologize. I deeply, sincerely apologize for the fact that you always have to be around other men and you always have to be interacting with other men. And, I sincerely apologize for feeling the type of way about that, because you're not saying that you're feeling me and you're not trying to flirt with me. You're just doing it to them, and you're not whores. Yeah, you're not whores. You're not whores. You're not whores. You're definitely not whores. Of course you're not whores. Of course you're not whores. Of course not. Maybe prostitutes, but not whores. There's a difference. Prostitutes get paid appropriately, not £40. Cheap asses. This situation makes perfect sense, I'm a colored individual with godly abilities who is not considered God by some, who's considered a fool by some, who's considered gay by some, and I'm supposed to care about all of these things and acknowledge all of them as true, because all of you say them about me, but what I say about myself should not be counted, so therefore I should not value or love myself. I accept that. But I don't fucking agree with it, and I think you lot are fucking losers. It's just my opinion. You have no pride in yourselves. It's just my opinion. And you're jackasses. and you'll be jackasses till the day you die. And you will die. Yeah? And that is my opinion. And I will live by that opinion. And I don't care how you feel, no. Because over 1 billion people don't care how I feel. And they'll set a TV on a TV channel. And these fake ass old women will be watching me, yeah? And voting and talking, yeah? And setting me up for failure. Claiming they're part of a hierarchy that I simply don't recognize. I don't understand how you are in a position of power but don't have the physical power to use that power. How can you be in that position then? Soldiers are killers because they can kill. Boxers' hands are deemed lethal weapons because they can cause harm. Politicians and courts impose law based on opinion, supported by opinion and samples of a population's opinion. For those of you who don't know what samples are a spectrum or just a drop of the population's opinion, calculated in a specific way according to the point that you want to prove. Jeez. And that's my opinion. But I may be wrong. I may be wrong. Maybe they're just trying to stop a black savior. I may be wrong. It's not like they said that about Martin Luther King. It's not like they, people say it's okay to justify wrongfulness, being wrongfully imprisoned for 27 years like Nelson Mandela was. Is okay because he shouldn't have spent a day in prison, but it's okay he spent 27 years in prison and came out an old man shagging a 40 or 30-year-old and was considered a pervert privately, and his name was disdained. That's okay because he was black. Elvis Presley was a drug addict and serial shagger, who died on the toilet shitting himself. Oh well. He's still considered alive and a hero today. But that's not because he was white. The world isn't blatantly racist. Of course not. I'm just paranoid, crazy, and lying. And maybe now that I've said it like this, you lot can understand how dumb and too fucking faced you are. Yeah? If I'm considered an alien, how are the people who raised me, my parents, on a parental advisory body? That makes a lot of sense, right? No, I'm just chatting shit. I'm full of it. You men can take me individually or as a group. You can take me out anytime you want. You're not shook. Of course not. Of course not. You don't hate black people. You don't you respect black people. After all, you can quote Biggie and Tupac lyrics to the core and not understand the meaning. You can repeat because that's what you do. You learn to copy and repeat, but not understand. That's why when someone asks you for an explanation, you get offended. And then you ask them to explain. And when you don't understand that explanation, you will deem them as incompetent or dumb. I understand your workload is so high, yeah? You can't even complete your emails in a day because you are that efficient and competent. And I understand that this world, yeah, is not heading into a dark place, but into a place of light. Yeah? Can you see the tears in my eyes? Can you? Hold on, let me show you. Yeah? I'm crying with laughter at your fucking dumb asses, man. You pathetic little fucks. That's what you're basically saying to me. And I don't respect that. You men got a choice. You getting held you getting held back in court, but you're not in jail for a crime that can't be proven that you've committed. So what the fuck are you complaining about with your fucking attitudes? Always crying and whining and moaning, and then getting up to what you get up to in clubs. Of course your sarcasm is bravery, isn't it? This is proof that sarcasm is bravery, right? Yeah? You being sarcastic to these men is so brave, yeah? And these men can't see through it. For all you know, these men could be invisible to you, yeah? And you wouldn't know that they're preeing you, watching you, clocking you, and getting ready to fuck you up for your bullshit.